I don't know if any of you know anybody from a third world country, but I have some Indian friends, and I work in the technology industry, and I've met people from India. One of the issues with India is that there's so many people, and so many people have no skills, that labor becomes very cheap, and it's really easy to have servants, because labor's really cheap, and if you don't like that person, you just go get another person. So your yard work gets done, somebody folds your clothes, somebody does your dishes, somebody cooks all your meals. And some of the Indian people I met have actually never did any chores until they came to the United States because the labor's so cheap. There's a huge economic disparity in these third world countries. Well, what do you hear in the media about the United States lately? Oh, we didn't win the war on poverty. Oh, there seems to be a big economic disparity. Well, these are all signs of third world traits. But wait, what's the difference between the United States now and 30 years ago? We didn't have this big illegal presence. We didn't have all this poverty. Look it up in the Census Bureau, you will see. The poverty in the United States is primarily, all the new poverty is primarily one group, and that is the illegal immigrants from Mexico. Plain and simple. That is the reason for the disparity. That is the reason for the increased poverty. That's a reason for a lot of the drain on different cities' school, cost of education, cost of social services. The point here is we are now beginning to have a resemblance to third world. You go to California where there's tons of illegal immigrants, guess what? There's lots of cheap labor. Certain work doesn't have to be done by the general population. I had somebody say to me one day, white people don't work at fast food restaurants. When I grew up, there was no such thing as work for certain races. Everybody worked. But we are creating this third world type of mentality now where, hello, here's our servant, here's our nanny, here's our landscaper, here's our roofer, and here's our fast food worker. The United States, due to illegal immigration, is starting to turn into a third world country. We need to secure the border, no amnesty, and we need to put the brakes on all this. We need to eliminate the illegal presence as much as possible.